from what, 12 up until, yeah. So he know my name. He knows my name. So, MikeHaugabook, you made a video stating that the little girl that you was holding in your hand or in your arms, and you took the picture with, that was not Deja. That's what you stated. Okay? I'll let you have that, Mike. But I want you to know that I know that you ain't got no baby that look like that. And I know about your mama 80th birthday party. One thing about you, you just ain't gonna take no picture with no one baby. So why did you just post that baby? Why didn't you post all the babies? And where are the pictures of the 80th birthday party? I'll wait. I just need him to answer these questions. I need the mama to answer. Where was Deja 2016 September? Where was the stepmama, the adopted mama, whoever was supposed to adopt her? I want to know what. I want her to tell me where Deja was. I want yeah, I need to know that. I need to know where was she. See, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Because the girl is 18 years old. But Mike, you know, 18 and 55 and 18, you know that's a no-go. And you know that we all know that back in the days, ain't nobody speaking out our age or my age, that you messed with, you know, younger girls. I ain't gonna say babies, but some of them are on Facebook, and they're not speaking out. So I didn't know that you were still doing the same thing. See, I was under the same roof with you some days. Hey, me. I was under the roof with you some days. I was in the car with you on some days. I was in the club with you on some days. I have a lot of people my age that used to mess with you back then, and they were young. I never had sex with him. Mike, you was like a brother to me, or, you know, back then. So I just need you to tell me that. I just need you to tell me that. Then, okay, so I'm gonna let you have that wasn't your. I'm gonna let you have that wasn't your that wasn't Deja, that was one of your children. But I all your children that I seen, they ain't look like that. That baby in that picture looked like Deja when Deja was little. None of your kids look like that. When I saw you in 2019, none of your kids look like that right there. Not the ones I seen. Now, I mean, you could have, but the two little girls that you have with you now, that's not their baby picture. Nope, that's not their baby picture. So, the only reason why things haven't been done is because nobody our age is speaking out. Maybe because they are right there and you can get them. Or you can get them, have somebody else to get them. I don't know. But I know, you know. You remember that night I was out there and me and one of your girls, we was fighting? I don't even know what we was fighting for. Because I was out there with my guy. You know, out there. I was out there with my guy. So I don't even know why she was beefing with me. And she was getting the best of me. We was fighting. She was getting the best of me. And you tried to pull her off of me. And the guy that I was messing with told you, don't pull off her. Don't pull off her. Don't pull off her. But She was getting the best of me. And you was trying to you was trying to pull her. Yeah, when I was on her, on top of her, you was trying to pull me off of her. Cause she was. And my dude said, that's right. Don't pull me off of your girl. Because when your girl was getting the best of me, you ain't pull your girl off of me. Yeah. And that was before, I think that was before I gave birth. Now, if I gave birth at 16 and I was out there fighting, I didn't have a baby then. Did not have a baby then. It's kind of hot in here. So, yeah. I don't know why. Now I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. I'm trying not to, tell everything, because I need him to answer that question. That's what I need him to do. I need him to answer that question. So now when I knocked on your door, Mike, 2016, and you cursed me out like a natural bone dog. You cursed me out. You told me to come to your house, and you cursed me out like a natural bone dog. Bone dog, whatever it is. And when you spazzed out on me and you said, don't be knocking on my MF and door and blah, blah, blah. You know what you said. So you said my old lady is in here. What old lady? Who was the old lady? Who was the old lady? I just want to know. That's the only question I want to know. I want to know who was the old lady. And to Kadeja's mom, when your daughter came up missing, where were you? Where you was at? That's my question. So in 2016, I knocked on the door. 2017, you messed with this girl mama. She said y'all tricked for a cell phone and $150. And then you turn around and marry her daughter. You stated that somebody stated that. You said the video out there, I have to go get it somewhere. You stated that you only had sex with her when she turned 18. She just turned 18. So my question to you is, what make you marry a 18-year-old soon as she turned 18? If you didn't know anything about her, if you didn't know what she can do, if you didn't know this, that, and that about her, what would make you just jump up and marry a 18-year-old? Somebody that you was looking for when they was missing. Did she end up? I just need you to answer that question, and then I can say the rest. I ain't gonna give out too much because I want you to answer. I just want you to answer. Who was your girlfriend in 2016? And why you cussed me out like a dog? Who was your old lady then? That's all I need to know. Who was your old lady? And I called you the next day about a situation, and you cursed me out again. Real bad. Because if you had an old lady in 2016, you tried to holler at my cousin. My cousin is what? She 45. You tried to holler at my cousin. So that's why I was round now. That's why I came round now. Because earlier when you saw us, you was trying to holler at her. You was sweet on and all that. So you know what I'm saying? I was telling her, who you was, because she didn't know about you. You didn't know about her because she wasn't a street lady. So we came around now because you told us to. And then when I knocked on the door, you went out. You went off. This was 2016. And after we left your house, you know what happened to us. I could have lost everything I had which I ain't have much, but I could have lost my government job. I could have lost my daughter that night and everything. And you cursed me out like a dog. You and I stopped speaking after that. We didn't speak for years. At the funeral, you know what funeral I'm talking about. I saw your brother at the graveyard site. I didn't know who he was. First person he went to was my daughter. Hey, pretty mama. And I'm like, who is this man talking to my daughter? I'm like, he looked familiar. Hey, Jeffrey, what's up? I'm like, who was that? Who is that man over there talking to my daughter? And he was like, you don't remember me? And I'm like, who is that? And when the brother told me who he was, I was like, oh, you're so small. You look so, So me and the brother, we had a thing back then, and, but we never had sex either. But that night that I went around the, MikeHaugabook house, I was taking my cousin around there. And when I seen the little girl, the little old lady, I was like, who is this old lady? Who is the old lady? Anyway, who was the old lady? In 2019, we were at, out there by Walmart. We were all eating. 2019. The tension was real. I could tell you was still mad at me. So you was real short. You had a girlfriend out there, but I think this girl was, I don't know if she was 28 in 2019, this little girl. And she was young, but she was legal. And I liked her. This girl was bragging about her diamonds. Y'all was engaged. And I was like, but I didn't know her. Now she was older because we was talking. She asked I was asking her age and all that. I can't remember her name. But all your family members liked her. You was engaged to this young lady. She was beautiful too. And she was very good with your kids because she couldn't have kids. But she was a very good stepmama. She interacted with those kids very well. So what happened to her? Why you didn't marry her? Because that was what? 2019? Mm-hmm. Oh, that was 2 years ago. No, that was more than 2 years ago. No? That was 2 years ago. So if you was messing with this young lady in 2019, you know the young lady I'm talking about. Why you didn't marry her? Because she was legal. She loved you. All your family out there loved her. And I thought that's who you was gonna marry. Now when I seen that post that say 55, all that stuff going around, I was shocked. I was hurt. I was messed up for like probably 2 days. I'm just now getting over that. And then when I saw it, where is my other phone? Got receipts. Let me go here. I got receipts. Let me see. Hold on. Thank y'all so much for all the lovely things you sent. Oh, is this the mama? The mama ain't contact me yet. I done sent her a friend a request. She ain't contact me yet. Who is this? Oh, they blocked you? They block you? Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. That's fine if you can't comment. If you're looking. If you're looking, that's fine. I understand if you can't comment. That's fine. I'm looking through. He on here now. I see you looking. Okay, so on October the 19th, I sent MikeHaugabook a message. I know you're watching, Mike, but I need you to tell me that. Okay, it was the 19th. Sent the message. He did not. He looked at the message, but he did not answer. Okay. On Sunday, so I was trying to, see how he was doing and everything before that, before all the little bit stuff came out. So he didn't answer. So Sunday, this Sunday right here, at 1:40, I sent him another text via email inbox. Sunday at 2 a.m., I told him, I text him, I say, this is, I said, this is Pooh. That's what they know me by, Pooh. I said, this is Pooh. We need to talk. He never answered. I text him again at 7:07 a.m. Sunday. Now, all these posts that he was sending me, I said, I'll read it to you, what I said. Read it to you. I'm read it to what I said. I said, this is Pooh, Mike. We need to talk. Man, it's crazy how a few years ago, you and I were talking, and I told you how old I was when I used to be out to the house, the club, riding with y'all, and you stated, what? You would have sent us to jail. I said, you never tried me sexually back then. I said all that to say this. I've never known you to force a young lady to have sex with you in the 80s and 90s. And being that I know your personality, this entire situation is messing with me. Now the world is out there. Now that the word is out that I was one of your women, never. I told them you never tried me, and I was under the same roof, and the ones that willingly came out there to the house for you, you didn't tell their ages. Well, you didn't tell their ages. So I will hope that what I'm seeing in the news is not true, because I've never known you to mess with a child that's 30 plus years younger than you. You were like a big brother to me. The whole thing is wild. Now, before that, I was telling him to call me. This was this Sunday. So I don't know what this Sunday date was, because I was messed up, but I've been contacting you before all of this. So now all of a sudden, I can't give out his phone number. He texts me his phone number. And he said, is you going to call me? I see you looked at my number. So now all of a sudden, you see that I looked at the number or whatever. But I saw when you looked at my text, this everything right here. So I couldn't call him back because I was messed up after seeing that mama video. I was messed up. I was with one of my sis Saturday, and she could tell in my eyes that I was messed up. This really messed me up. Then he said, Pooh. Well, I could hear how he said. I know he said, Pooh, why you just can't call me? I'm not going to do all this texting. I'm driving. Oh, wait a minute. There go the text. I said, I see you looked at my post when I first text you, but didn't reply. However, I did not look at your number. I got so much going on. No, I said I did look at your number. That's what I said. I did look at your number. I got so much going on right now. I can't talk. When I'm able to talk, I will call you. I never call. I got people around me, so I can't talk. That's what I told him. He called me. I didn't answer. He called me. I didn't answer. He said, that's not me. I logged off my Facebook. That was Sunday morning. I didn't answer. Now I see. He said, okay. Hit me up when you can. I hope you're okay. I never hit him up. Now, the thing is, where he messed up was, he just continued to make videos and continue to make videos and continue to make videos and continue to make videos when he just can't leave well enough alone. Now, who marry a person at 18 and knew nothing about them as far as, you know, their sexual thing? So, I'm just lost. So you mean to tell me you had sex with her in June, soon as she turned 18, and y'all just married in September, October? Like, I wasn't even on your Facebook pages. People was calling me. Girl, did you hear? I said, no. I didn't know what was going on with you because I wasn't on me and you wasn't Facebook friends no more because, you know, some situations. You know. So I want you to speak out on that. Speak out who was at your house September 2016 when I knocked on that door. And you cursed me out. And say your old lady. What old lady? Who was the old lady? Bring the old lady forward. Bring on. Bring the adopted mama. The real mama, you and Deja. Because I know good and well you just ain't gonna mess with somebody. Like, I think maybe, you know, could have been messing with her younger. She probably said, oh, when you marry me, you got to marry me at 18. Because, you know, if not, I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna let it out. I don't know. Because it got to be something for you to just up and marry a 18-year-old and you post a picture of her talking about she was missing. Now, when you post that picture, it was in 2000, when that was, 2017? When you post the picture? So at 2016, I knocked on your door. 2017, she was missing. Was that 2017? Was 2017? Whenever it was, she was missing. So why was you on the search for this little girl? Why her adopted mama wasn't on the search for her? Her mama say she was in jail 2016. The mama say the mama was in jail. Did she say she was in jail? I think she said she was in jail 2016. Nah. I knocked on your door 2016. The mama was in jail 2016. I knocked on the door 2016. Knock, knock, knock. I got cursed. Her mama went to jail that night. And one of my family members went to jail that night, 2016. Well, her mama was in jail in 2016. And one of my family members went to jail 2016. Right after I left your house. And I could have went to jail in 2016. And I was working for the government. I had to go. Matter of fact, I had to leave my car in Fort Pierce because I thought I totaled it after leaving your house. Yeah. Here I go working for the government. Then got pulled over. Could have almost lost everything. See, I think that you put that picture up there of y'all getting married, and you thought you didn't know it was going that far. You was just trying to show out that you got married. You know, you got married and you wanted people to be happy for you. On that little live that she did, that's what messed her up. You back there talking about people should be happy for you. That you married a 55-year-old married a 18-year-old that you called your daughter. Why would we be happy for that? Out of all the people in Fort Pierce, you had to marry a 18-year-old. And I went so nobody should say, I know y'all gonna say, why she going live now? Because y'all know I went live with the same fan. Y'all know it. And people was hitting me up talking about what happened to the live. Because that live was unprofessional. I was just messed up. I even made posts and I deleted it, and somebody was like, hush. Ain't gonna call no name. They was like, shut up. Because I was telling the truth. So you on every platform trying to cover yourself. You trying to cover yourself. But who was at your house 2016 when I knocked on that door? Cause seemed like you switched from old lady to old lady. Did that girl that you was at, is she the one that's dead? The one that was at the apartment out there when we was all eating and stuff? Then there have been times that I was planning to come to Florida to celebrate my daughter's birthday because, you know, you had other little girls and you was like, you was down with it. Lord, I thank God I ain't bring my daughter because my daughter is shaped like Nicki Minaj. Now, I ain't saying you would have. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying. You know, it seemed like, I ain't gonna talk about everybody, but, you know, I'm gonna have to wait. Why y'all laughing? This is not a laughing matter. This live is not for laughter. This live is because nobody our age is speaking out. And y'all know I've done 2 lives, but I deleted them because, you know, I'm like, okay, the girl 18, he married, who to do? She legal. But when that mama went on there saying all that stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Them numbers don't lie. Them numbers start ticking and flicking and ticking. I was like, wait, I had forgot all about. It's like the Lord covered you. He blocked it out. I had forgot all about 2000. No, I forgot about I knocked on your door. I never forgot about, you know, the incident that happened, my family member being arrested. I promised them people I wasn't even going to be in Fort Pierce in their city. I don't mess around now. I got out. And when I got out, everywhere I've moved and I moved, I tell people, oh, my name this and this is this state. When I move to another state, I say, oh, my name this in this state. But you know me. You know me. I've done lives and I deleted them. I've done lives and I deleted them. You was a beast back then. Back then, you know, in your days, you was a beast back then. But you know, them little boys now ain't even playing. So if you gonna go around killing people right now and be away from your wife, that's on you. You post it. Y'all put those pictures up there. Y'all put the videos up there. And y'all think that nobody's supposed to respond to it? Y'all, you think nobody's supposed to respond to it? And I wasn't, because I said the girl 18 and she 50 and you 55. But when you kept talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and the mama talking and talking and talking, it just didn't add up. I'm like, oh. So all I need for you to do is tell me when you open that door. So if you're gonna put a hit out on me, if you're gonna hit me yourself, for whatever it is, I'm ready. I got to go one day. I might go off. I might go from something else. I can't be scared. I can't. So I don't know why nobody else isn't speaking out. But I can't be scared, Mike. I can't. Them saying that you a snitch. Now y'all know I was taking up for that man. What I was saying, I was taking up for him. Y'all know it. I was taking up for him. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. People kept saying, you don't understand, you've been left, I'm like, but. They say you a snitch too. I have never known you to be a snitch. Maybe because I wasn't that deep into. So don't say I say that you a snitch. So don't try to come after me. And little bit Stubbs. You see, nobody don't know that girl really know you because ain't nobody speaking out. But I know you know her. You know that I know that you know her. And everybody from Fort Pierce know that you know her. She ain't lying when she said her mama used to mess with, your brother. She ain't lying. Now, whether you did what she say you did about the setting her people up, I don't know that. I can't speak on that. But Little Bit Stubbs know you. I know her uncle. I know her mama. You know that. It's getting hot in here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's getting hot. But you trying to cover that up, talking about that wasn't your daughter you was holding. I don't know. Because I done seen your daughters. None of those babies look like her. The one that you was holding. It just don't. I know I keep saying that over and over and over, but it just don't. I just can't get it in my spirit. So I got some. I can't. See, you can't say everything, because if you say everything, then you know my move. I ain't gonna let you know my everything. But all I want you to do is just tell me who and where she was. Who and where she was, what the mama was, what adopted mama was, and why they were not searching for the adopted mama and all them when she went missing. You put that out for you, and you know what? I'm talking too much. I just want you to answer me. I want you to come over here. And I want you to tell me, since you all run around in the streets and stuff, justifying stuff, and you still going live instead of leaving it alone. Because ain't nobody from Fort Pierce but Lil Bit spoke out. So you thought you was covered. But what I want you to do is tell me when I knocked on your door that night. This thing has been bothering me and bothering me and bothering me and bothering me. And a couple of our, associates They know how it been bothering me. One person told me, say, I wish this be the last time you call me and be crying out and letting this MikeHaugabook situation get to you. Because it was getting to me. It was getting to me. How in the world you getting away with that? I don't understand. When you went down there to get that marriage license, somebody should have been questioning it then. How you just gonna up and marry? Just up and marry. Just jump up. How? So you think that look right? Even though she's legal now? So it had to be some type of filling and flipping already. And you, for real, it's bothering me. It's bothering me. It's bothering me, Mike. I'm wearing these glasses. I don't even know if y'all can. These ain't even real glasses. I can't even see glasses. I should have had on some shades. My eyes are so puffy right now. And then y'all around here talking about somebody should be glad for me. Remember, man, we talked and somebody had already vandalized your car, but this girl had did it all. They kicked out the window, they bust out the car, everything. Why these little girls? And you said, I think did you call the police on this girl? Was that your baby mama or whatever? And your baby mama, she young. I said, darn, he's still around here having babies. And your children older than your god wife. I ain't got to come back to Fort Pierce. I don't. I ain't got to come back to Fort Pierce. And guess what? The people that I lived around, that I moved around, them people don't know nothing about me being from Fort Pierce. Everywhere I go, I say I'm from a different place. Everywhere I go, I say I'm from a different place. The person that I am now, y'all didn't know her back then. Y'all knew me of running the streets. Yes, I did. With you, Mike, and a couple of more people. Yes, I did. Y'all knew me from going in and out the detention center. Yes, I did. Yep. That's what y'all knew me. Y'all didn't know me. Y'all don't know the person I am now. I ain't trying to say I got much because I ain't got nothing. If I would have stayed down there, I wouldn't have had nothing. I wouldn't have had nothing. When I moved up here, I was scared that if I told somebody I was from Fort Pierce,